Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you how to make a two-player ping pong game. So basically it's like this game where this player moves and that player moves, and if the ball goes here, this player gets a point. If the ball gets there, this player gets a point. Whoever reaches a certain amount of points first wins. So first, let's get started. We won't need this cap. So first we'll go here, choose a sprite. Let's pick it was something like, let me just find it. Yeah, I think it was called a paddle. Yeah, it was this. Right click it, duplicate, wait, no, first you go in costumes. You just go and select all of it. Okay. We'll probably set the size to 75 maybe. No, not the direction. The size to 75. Now we'll right click on this, duplicate. We'll put one over here. And let's make a ball sprite. Yeah. Now we'll add a backdrop. Maybe something let me just find, yeah, this one, neon tunnel. You guys can pick any one, but I'll just pick this. So let's get started with our code. So for the first part, for a ball, I'll drag the one flag clicked. Then I'll make two variables. P1 score, this is the player 1 score. And P2 score, this is player 2 score. And we'll delete my variable, we won't be needing that. We'll just double click this. If you double click it, you can make it look like this. I'll put it like that. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. When flag clicked, set player 1 score to 0, and set player 2 score to 0. Then we'll set size to 40%. Like that. And then we'll point in direction 45. Wait. We'll just make this 40% here. And we'll also add a point direction 45 block. We'll make it like this. Wait, we'll actually keep it like that. And we'll broadcast start game. We'll make a new message and type start game. Okay. And also before that, we'll also make an go to X block. Go to X0, Y0. Okay, now we'll drag when I receive start game. And then we'll make a forever block. And then we'll move 10 steps. Wait, let's go here. Yeah, move 10 steps. If on edge, bounce. And then we'll drag if statements. Okay, we'll add 2 of them right now. Then, wait, let's make 4 of them actually. We'll put 1 of them here. If touching paddle, then we will turn random degree. We'll make it turn 170 to 190 degrees. And then we'll repeat this for player 2. We'll just drag this here. We'll just make a paddle 2. And then we'll do the same thing. Now then after that we will go and drag if X position. Wait, well, let's make this, let's drag a greater than and less than block. So we'll make this, let's make this 230. And let's make this minus 230. Okay. Now we'll drag X position like variables in it. If X position is less than 230 and more than 230, let's start with the if X position is more than 230. Then we'll change player 1 score by 1. Go to X 0, Y 0. And then we'll go and drag wait await block. And then we'll turn this into 3 seconds. Now let's right click, duplicate. We'll delete this. And we'll change this player 1 to player 2. Put this here. And there we go. We'll do that. Now let's go into the paddles code. Now for the paddle, we will go and do when flag clicked first. When flag clicked, go to X 200. Well, actually minus 200. Y 0. And then we'll drag when I receive start game. When I receive start game, then we'll make a forever block. And then we'll drag and if on edge, bounce. Okay. Okay, now if the W key is pressed, let's drag an if then, duplicate it. Wait, no, let's not duplicate it now. If W key pressed. Then change Y by 8 maybe. Let's maybe do it by 8 so it like, it has like a good amount of movement. And then we will go and click, duplicate it. And if key S pressed, change it by -8. So it'll go down. Now we'll repeat this for player 2 code. We'll just change it a little bit. For the player 2 code, let's make this 200 instead of -200. And then when you receive start game, if the up arrow is pressed, and then if the down arrow is pressed, okay, then we'll make a win screen. Let's actually make this player a different color. Let's like make this player blue. And let's make this one a bit darker. Okay, we'll make this like we'll make this player blue and we'll keep this player green. So then we'll go on to the paint sprite. We'll add 2 costumes. We'll actually go in, click paint, and then we will go and add a text box. So for the first one, we'll type player 1 wins. Okay, now let's make this a bit bigger and let's change the color. Now for the second costume, we'll do the same thing, just write player 2 wins. Okay, now that we've done that, wait, let's make it a bit smaller. Center that, and let's turn this into green. Then we'll drag this code. We'll start, wait, let's turn this into, let's change this into player 1 wins. Player 2 wins. And wait, I forgot to put a code here. Let me tell you guys what the code is. So let's make another thing. If let's make an if statement. Let's make if this equals 10. Let's right click, duplicate, put it in here. Okay, now we'll put player 2 in the player 2 section and player 1 in the player 1 section. So for the player 1 actually, let's just delete this extra block. Let's delete this and let's put this. If player 1's score if is like equal to 10, then broadcast, wait, broadcast, player 1 win. Now let's make another message here, and then broadcast, player 2 win. Now we'll drag it in here. Now let's do this. When flag clicked, we'll go to X0 and Y0, okay? Okay, and now we'll go and drag a hide block so it doesn't show at the start of the game. Here. Now, let's drag 2 when I receive blocks. When I receive player 1 win and the other player 2 win. When I see player 1 win, show set costume to, we'll make this set costume to, let's find the set costume block. Okay, yes, switch costume to player 1 wins. And we'll make a last block, stop all. Okay, now let's right click, duplicate, and switch costume to player 2 wins instead. Okay. Now let's make a screen which this makes these disappear. So if we want those to disappear, we'll do this. We'll first go in motion. We'll go in looks. Wait, let's go in events, drag when I receive, right click, player 1 win and player 2 win. Let's put this for the paddle. Put this for the paddle. Let's make this too. Wait, so let's delete this. And let's right click. And there. So for the ball code, we'll first hide. We'll make a hide block. Let's put hide for all of them. Except for the, what's it called? This one. Like the you win or you lose. And then let's make a show block for when the game starts. When flag clicked, show. When flag clicked, show. Okay, so that's it. Now let me show you how the game works. So wait. I made a tiny mistake here. So I accidentally make it change X by 8. Guys, so let's make it change Y by 8 instead. Don't make it change X. Now duplicate this. Make it -8. Okay. Now let's remove this. And let's separate this if block. Okay, now let's change this to change y by, and let's change this change x by. Eight and -8. Okay. Now let's start. It's like 2 players, so it's difficult. Wait. Okay, we drag all this here. Now let's start. So I'll just demonstrate what happens when a team loses. Let's make this team lose, the green team. Okay. Now we'll make it go this way. Okay. Now we're at 6 points. Let's make just like that. Okay, 2 more points left. Okay, now then player 1 wins. And when you click the flag again, the game starts again. So yeah, I guess that's it. Wait, let's just make like a thing so when like the game starts, you don't just stress out and say, hey, and stuff like that. So let's put a delay of like 3 seconds so, you know, the game just doesn't like start. So we'll make a delay of 3 seconds. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the game starts. So that way, like, someone won't get a free point and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you next time.